And welcome to episode 19 of Agrarian Skies 2. Oh, I got a bit of lag going on here at the moment. So last episode we did a bunch of gendustry stuff with bee breeding, and what we found out is that it's really expensive power-wise to run a lot of those machines. So we really need to get our power sources, up and going. And we have the culinary generators, but I haven't really set up a way to make food for these generators. There's a little bit of power in these, so that's basically what I think we should do this episode is automate production of our food so that we have power and food to eat. And so what I've done here is I got some, I guess it's all done. I made some gold gears. I'm just gonna grab 2 for now, because I'm gonna need these for a couple recipes. So a lot of terrible stuff happened while I wasn't recording. For some reason there must have been a dark spot down on the bottom level there, because it was filled with mobs. They came up, they killed me, I don't know, about a dozen times. I finally managed to fight them all off, but I got knocked over the edge and lost all of my stuff. I should have been recording because I would have been angry. So I had to remake a pick, and right now it doesn't have silk touch on it, so that's gonna suck because I won't be able to move any of my ores for the planting. I made a silky jewel, but I don't have a modifier, so I need to mine some more. And as you can see, I did a little bit of mining with it, but I got a little ways to go. Hopefully I'll get a modifier, or it'll maybe it'll give me silky touch if I level it up, but we'll see what happens there. I made an Endurium sword, a mattock, and a bow. And with the bow, I used the flame string for the actual bowstring. And so, as you can see, the bow does pretty good damage. And these are my enduring arrows. They don't have any modifiers. As soon as I get modifiers on these, I'll probably put repair on them, just so that I don't have to repair them. They'll just keep refilling over time. So yeah, we need to basically make our power source, or automate our power source. And was there anything else that I really did? Not really too much. Like I said, I died a lot. Like a lot. It was kind of annoying. As far as seeds go, I figure I'd give you a seed update. I made the diamond weed seeds. We got the goldenrod seeds, and I think that's pretty much it. I just started working on some of these seeds while I was doing some other stuff. So what I would do is come over and do some seeds while something else was going on, and then go. So I need to work on the rest of this seed line. Most of them come from the Dimalia, right? Because I made the Plateaulus, because you need the Plateaulus to make the Dimalia, and so not Dimalia, but the diamond weed. And so I made the goldenrod, and I made the diamond weed. And so I've got to go through and make the blazing daisy seeds. I need nitor wart spores. So I'm going to have to breed up netherwort. I'm going to need to do this netherwort breeding, and I'll do that hopefully pretty soon here. And I just set up a farm here. This is going to give me all the stuff that I'm going to need to make epic bacon. But we're not going to do it manually. We're going to do it. We're going to automate this. But I could use the stone planter or upgrade that to like a diamond planter. But I thought, let's get into MFR, because I kind of like their farms anyway. So all I'm going to need is a harvester. I'm not going to need a planter at all for this, because of the Agricraft crop sticks. All it does is remove the crop and leave the plant in place. So you don't need a planter if you've planted your stuff yourself. So all I'm going to need is some shears, some plastic, machine frame, and some redstone reception coils. So let me gather all the materials to make the harvester, and I will be right back. All right, I think I got everything ready here. So I'm going to need plastic sheets. To make plastic, you need raw plastic, and to make raw plastic, you need to burn rubber bars, and to get rubber bars, you need to burn raw rubber or glue. You get raw rubber from rubber trees, so I need to double smelt this stuff. So I'm going to need to, throw this in not the pulverizer. I need to smelt this stuff. I'm going to split it up and put it between the 2 pulverizers, and I'll double smelt that. While that's going on, what I wanted to show you is that you can take netherrack, and you can throw it in a pulverizer like so, and you get crushed netherrack out. grab the sulfur here. And if I come downstairs here, a little bit faster, what you can do with crushed netherrack is you can put it in a sieve. And so I'm going to throw it through this auto sieve here. And what I'm going to get out in the end is broken ores. And so you're going to get these broken nether ores. See, I got copper ore. And what you can get out of this, if I go to uses, is I can get the regular broken ores of, you know, gold, nickel, irodite, and cobalt. These are the two that I'm actually looking for. It's a pretty low % job chance, so I'm going to have to sieve a bunch of this stuff. Broken iron ore, broken copper, and you have a chance of gas tiers, sulfur, and some glowstone. So we can get some stuff out of that. Hopefully, hopefully I get some copper and cobalt and irodite out of that. But I might have to do a couple of stacks, and that's not too bad. And what I need the cobalt. I don't know if it's going to show me. Okay, so cobalt or dust. So show me some uses. Doesn't really show me the uses. But to make the, let's see if I can see the cobalt seed. Ah, here we go. Okay, so to make the cobalt clematis seeds, I need cobalt ore dust on the bottom, on top of soul sand, and I need, and that'll make that. And then to make the cobalt bush seeds, I'll need same thing, dust. But then it'll come from the cobalt clematis and the dimalia. And so I'm going to think this is going to give me a full ingot, and this probably only gives me the nuggets, will be my guess. And I need the same thing for irodite if I want to make the cobalt and the irodite bush. So I will probably, I'll probably work on that off screen. So let's see if we got enough rubber here now, and then I got to double smelt it. Yeah, so it's already done. So we're going to have to double smelt it, and that's okay. And then we'll get our plastic. And so we're going to make up some of the other stuff while that's cooking up, and we'll go back to the harvester. We need an Invar axe, we need a machine frame, we need shears, and we need this redstone reception coil. So we need one of those, and we need shears, and we need Invar axe. We need 2 of those, like so, and then machine frame. I think I got everything for that. Yep, okay. And so pretty much we're good. We just need to put everything in place. Because things don't stack, you won't be able to shift click. Like so, and our 2 gold gears. And then all we need is some raw plastic. Not raw plastic, but actual plastic sheets. So if I grab these here. Okay, we'll just make some plastic sheets. So I will need a bunch of these going forward, so it's not a big deal. And now we just come back over here and we plop in our plastic sheets. And we get a harvester. Now I'm going to probably make another I'll probably make a few of these. But I'm going to show you how this works first, and then we'll upgrade it a little bit, because we'll need to upgrade it, and then we'll try to automate the actual production of our food. Maybe that'll happen this time. Okay, so I'm going to need a chest. One will do. I'll keep the drum. I'm going to need power, so I'm going to steal this power source here. Alright, come over here. 1, 2, 3. This is the center. Okay, so place down the harvester there. And the way a basic harvester with no upgrade in it works is it will harvest a 3x3 area. So it'll do a 3x3 area with no upgrade, and so it'll harvest some of these plants. And so if I give it some power, it's going to shoot the items out the back because I didn't have a chest set up. If you have a chest set up back here, then the items will go into the chest. I probably should have. Maybe I'll end up putting it over here instead. Just so it's not. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. There we go. It had power still in it, so it shot all this stuff out the back. You can put pipes in here or whatever you want, but for right now, I'm just going to put the chest. And did I not pick up the energy cell? There it is. Let's do that. And so every time the plants come grow, do I have any bone meal on me? I have some right over here. It will harvest. And how much energy does it take to harvest? I think here. 16. 1600 RF, and then once it harvests, I didn't even see the energy go down, just because it automatically got replenished by the energy cell. So this will only do a 3x3 area, but it's building up some sludge. And so in older versions of MFR, you could just let the sludge sit in there and it wouldn't matter. Once this fills up to the top with sludge, it will not go anywhere else, right? It will it will continue to, it will stop harvesting. So you have to get rid of the sludge. And for right now, I'm going to fill up a drum with sludge, but I am going to do something with the sludge. I'm probably not going to set that up right now. You can make a sludge boiler to burn off the sludge. But if you're in close proximity of the sludge boiler, it will hurt you. And so we need to upgrade our harvester so that it gets our entire farm here. So we need to upgrade it 2 more. So if we look at upgrades, here we go. If we look at upgrades, increase radius by 1, increases by 2. So this is what we need. We need a tin upgrade. And to make a tin upgrade, we need some raw plastic, some tin, a gold nugget, and some redstone. So that's pretty simple. We'll just go over there. Oh, and I should say I made a new jetpack and I upgraded it to the next tier up. So you fly faster. So, and it also holds a lot more charge. So I need some raw plastic now. So these upgrades aren't that expensive. So come over here, go to the tin upgrade. Nope, not silver. Tin, that's the one we want. And I don't think we have any tin on us. Grab some tin. And upgrade silver tin. And there we go. And so this will increase the radius of the machine, and it should continue harvesting all of these crops. There we go. Throw in the tin upgrade, and yeah, there we go. It's working its way through the entire field, and there you go. We're starting to collect everything that we need to make. Let's throw that in there. Everything that we need to make epic bacon, which we can use for both a food source and also for energy power. And so this will just continue harvesting until it runs out of power or this drum gets full of sludge. So that is pretty cool. And I'll probably set up another farm for, some other stuff. I'll probably set up a bunch of farms because why not? Maybe even one giant farm, because the largest radius increase that you can get is cobble -1. Is it 11? 11. So it looks like Man of Steel is your largest with a radius increase of 11, which is pretty large if you think about it, because a radius increase of 2 does now a 7 by 7 field. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So with a radius of 11, I could basically put my harvester in the middle here, or middle right here, and basically go all the way to this end and then go 11 that way. And that's a huge field. So we may do something like that in the future. But for right now, this is going to be fine. We're going to get enough crops that we can make some basically epic bacon. So the other things that we need to do here is there's a couple things. So to make epic bacon from our those resources is we're going to need firm tofu. So we're going to need to pass the tofu, or basically the soy, through a presser 3 times to get ourselves the firm tofu. The red dye we have off the bat, the yellow dye we have off the bat, the orange dye we have off the bat. The green dye, we're going to have to smelt the cactus green to get green dye, so we're going to have to set something up to do that. Lapis lazuli is fine. Magenta we have, and to make purple dye, not floral purple, but to make the purple dye we need to basically craft red and purple dye, or red and blue together to give us purple. So we need to set up a system to be able to basically run the soy through the presser, craft the purple dye, and smelt the cactus green. So that's going to be interesting. So give me a second and I will figure something out. Okay, so I lost a little bit of audio, but hopefully that's not too big of a deal. Basically, all I did on camera was I made a cyclic assembler. Actually, I made 2 cyclic assemblers, which I'll show you in a second. And I made a redstone furnace. This is a resonant redstone furnace. And what I have set up here is basically I have soy, which will be going into this chest. And I'm using thermodynamics pipes here. And I got a reinforced servo. This will allow me to pull out just soy. Be careful when using these thermodynamics servos and filters. The default is set to blacklist. So if you want to pull out specific items, make sure you whitelist them. So soy will go into this chest, and then this servo will pull out soy, silken tofu, soy, silken tofu, and soy milk into these. And then these filters will basically tell the items where they need to, basically which presser they're going to go into. So soy will go in this one, soy milk will go in this one, and silken tofu will go in this one. And then out the bottom we'll pull out firm tofu on all of them, and the firm tofu will go back into this chest. So you have to pull out from the pressers on the bottom, and you have to insert in the top. I think you might be able to insert in the side as well. Okay, so now that we have that set up, we're going to have to get everything over here. That's going to be a challenge in itself. I just want to get some materials in these chests to start with. Okay, I don't have any cactus on me, but I wanted the cactus green, and I need one other thing, I think. Oh no, it didn't save. Okay, so I need cactus green, I need yellow. Okay, and I need an extra one of you. I really don't need 3 of you, I just need 2. And I need an extra one of you. Okay. So I need to make a purple dye, because I'm going to need that. And that's what this schematic is doing. Oh, I didn't save it. Okay. So I need red and blue in this cyclic assembler will make purple dye. Okay. And this cyclic assembler is going to, I don't think I have to be, I think it's a shapeless recipe. We'll see. Once I get all the dyes in here. Red and tofu gives me epic bacon. So we'll set that. They're both going to require power to work properly. And so what I have up here is transfer node is going to put the cactus into the redstone furnace. And then out the bottom. Okay, it'll export out the bottom. And so that'll send cactus over to my cyclic assembler. And see, it's going to start doing it right now, which I don't really want cactus to go there. That's kind of weird. What I want to come out the bottom here, using a rationing pipe, which I made these as well off camera, sorry. Not use. Recipe. It's basically very similar. Simple lapis, glass, and some stone gives you rationing pipes. And so what this is going to do is it'll only pull out one stack, I believe, at a time. So if there's, you know, already a stack of cactus green in here, then it will only pull out a stack of cactus green. So we'll see how this works. This is sort of the whole basis of my operation here. Because what I want is I want to put this transfer node here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull out a stack. Okay. So what I want to do here is I'll put a transfer node here, transfer node there, and this recipe should be set, but it has no, it's not ready to be input yet. Okay, so that's why that works. So once I change this to accepting the items, then these items will get pulled out. But I want to put a rationing pipe here and a rationing pipe here, and it should stop at a stack, I think. So they should both stop at a stack, and they have nowhere to go, so they're not going to go anywhere. I hope this works. I hope. But I also want a stack of both to come out the backside. So put the stack there and put the rationing pipe there. I'm hoping this is going to work. I also want a stack of this one and a stack of this one. And finally, I want a stack of the dandelion dye. So we'll ration that as well. Okay. And so I need to connect this up like so. And so hopefully, and this is going to be where the items come out. So wrong, that's wrong there. I need to put the transfer node here, put my rationing pipe here, and so only a stack of the created item will basically come out. So if I change that, so a stack, let's do this. Let's put all this back in there. Okay, so a stack of lapis and rose red is in here. There's no power, so it can't create the item. We'll get there in a second. And there should be a stack. It'll move up to a stack sitting in the transfer node, and I should have a stack of everything sitting in. It's half a stack right now. Oh, because I don't have enough. Okay. Normally you'd have a full stack in all the transfer nodes here. For some reason only 12 there. I'm guessing because it has... Oh. That's interesting. I thought it would only do a stack. Aha! I think I may have figured it out. I had to put a rationing pipe at the end where I want it to be rationed as well, I believe. It's at least working for Dandelion right now. Let's see if we can get some of these other ones working. The rationing pipe. Let's see if this works. Wow, this is taking a long time. Okay, and we'll do that. And I think this might work. Just takes a little while. These pipes aren't very fast without upgrades, so. Okay. Yay! I did it. I'm a hero. Not really. Okay. So one other thing that I want to do the same thing here. Put in a rationing pipe. And I need for this to accept items. There. We'll go green there. Pull that out. Okay, and put that in there. Okay. The only other thing I need to do is I think I need to add a filter to this. So I need to make a filter. I might have a filter. Give me a second. I think I might have some filters. I'll be right back. I knew I had at least one filter. So to set a filter, basically right click it in your inventory. And then I can place the item in the filter. So we're going to go with firm tofu. And I think if I do this, will this work? Let's see if this works. Can I pull that out? Is there any other tofu in the inventory? If I plop that in there, is it going to go through? No, it's just going to sit in there, I think. Okay. Yay! So far it works. Now, if I turn this on, it'll start pulling out soy. The soy will start going into that chest, and then this soy should end up in a presser. Which presser? This presser. Okay, soy's in there. And there we go. So soy is now in the presser. Soy milk will then end up in this chest at some point. There we go. And then soy milk will get pulled out of the chest and put into there. Okay, so that works fine. Yay. Okay, so we're at getting almost all of the dye that we need in there. Okay, so this one here will connect up to this. Hopefully this will work, and the cactus will connect up, and hopefully this will work. Hopefully. Sheesh. All we need is power to all of these machines, and that's going to be a pain in the butt with all these pipes that we have going anyway. Maybe I'll come in from the top. Okay, yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to do this. So ignored, max RF. Okay, so I just need, no. you there. Let me do transfer. Transfer node hyper energy. Okay, I know I made those before. Transfer node energy. I mean, I could, in theory, power these via energy transfer nodes. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to try. Let's try that. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've actually never used extra utilities to transfer power, but this should work, right? Let me... No, not there. Okay. This should transfer energy. And I think if I do... No, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Oh, I do want the items to come in here, though. Yeah, I want the items to come in here. Is this getting power now? It has power. Okay. That's gonna work. So I just need... I just don't want the items to... Okay, let's do this. This will work. Okay, so this should be getting power now. There we go. Wow, that's cooking real fast. Nice. And I just need to get power over to... this guy. And... I don't want to do that. Don't want to put a pipe there. Well, I mean, I think it'll be okay if I come across here, maybe. Okay, that should work. All right, so I should now be making... Yes! Purple dye. Purple dye. And I just have to make sure that the... should be, yep, transferring purple dye. And I have purple dye, and I should not be getting cactus there. That is an issue. Why am I getting cactus there? Maybe that was just a foobar. Cactus shouldn't be ending up here. So we have purple, tofu, blue, red, magenta, orange, yellow. What am I? Oh, I'm missing the green. Missing the green. And I know why I'm missing the green. Because I have a stupid pipe here and not... Transfer node, okay. And now we're making Epic bacon. Epic. Okay, and the last thing that okay, so the last thing that I need to do, let me just pull out of there. I need to actually pull the items out of here, but I don't want them going up there. So I'll fix that. So we should okay. And yeah, we're generating power. This generator didn't get any, but that's okay. It's already full on power. It's going to hit this generator first. It's going to generate power. It'll then go into this generator, and then it'll go into this generator. And so once we get it's working. It's working. I'm just sort of shy on materials at the moment, but I'm impressed. It's actually working. Wow, that is crazy. So now I just need to the pipes here are just ridiculous, but you know, whatever. This is all underground. Who cares, right? I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. But so what we'll do here, I just need to get this energy pipe connected to you here. And like so, everything should have power now. Or continue to have power. And there you go. That is a really terrible looking automated power setup. I could have probably made it look a lot better. But you know, wow. So what I'm lacking right now is getting the materials to the barrels, but I think I'm running over time here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up here. I've set up my farm so that it's producing a ton of resources right now, like a ton. It's filling up that chest like gangbusters. I'll show you right now. And I set up a way to automate the production. So if you have any questions about the automation, let me know. I could clean that up a lot, you know, with a little more forethought. But I was just you know, an off-the-cuff build. But as you can see, I'm already pretty much full at this point. Like, I can grab some blue and some red and some soy. Nope, I'm full. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a way to get my items from there over to here, and then these generators are going to, you know, power everything for a while anyway, and I'll hopefully add more to them. I could basically go full culinary power, I guess, the whole time. I could throw in some red. And I'll just, you know, keep doing spot checks to make sure it's working. Yeah, we don't have more than 64 of anything, so that is fantastic. And ooh, I think it quickly made some more epic bacon. Yeah, and so now, like, this bad boy is full, and this guy will be full soon. So the power consumption of this process is very minimal. And, you know, it's got some red dye sitting in the just waiting to go. So once I get this set up properly, it'll be fantastic. So we're very close to having fully automated power production. Very close. This is really ugly. I can do better than this, but whatever. It's underground. Don't care. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I meant to build some of the machines on camera, but I had a little error, but whatever. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. If you have any questions about the automation here that I've shown, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, if there's something you'd like to see me try out, just let me know. If there's a mod you want me to sort of focus on next, also let me know that in the comment section below. Yeah, next episode though, probably I will try to get the items from my farm over to these barrels, and yeah, and then we'll be in really good shape. Till next time, Doug out.